In 1951, our famous red planet, Mars, was the scene of a mysterious event that intrigued the scientific community for decades and remains unsolved. This event was described in an April 1952 publication in an astronomy journal, in an article written and presented by the astronomer who observed it, the Japanese Tsuneo Saheki. Saheki reported observing an extremely bright, unusual, and sudden point of light in a region of Mars known as Tithonius Lacus. It appeared as a brilliant white light that lasted approximately 5 minutes, similar to a star. After this period of intense and constant luminosity, the light gradually transformed into something resembling a cloud of smaller diameter that, nevertheless, covered the entire Tithonius Lacus region. After another 5 minutes, this apparent cloud dissipated. Following these 10 minutes of observation, the astronomer continued monitoring the region for another half hour, but detected no further activity. Numerous hypotheses have been proposed to try to explain this unidentified anomalous phenomenon. Some were quickly dismissed. It could not be sunlight reflecting off an icy surface, since such a reflection would require the ice to be tilted at an angle of 76 degrees to the Martian surface. Similarly, the impact of a meteorite or asteroid, regardless of its size, would not have produced a sustained brightness lasting 4 or 5 minutes, as such flashes are usually instantaneous. In his publication, the astronomer considered the possibility that the phenomenon was the result of a volcanic eruption more plausible. However, subsequent observations and studies of Mars have indicated that the planet's geological activity is insufficient to support active volcanism. He also ruled out the possibility of an intentional signal from hypothetical Martian beings or a nuclear explosion. The astronomer proposed a more plausible explanation based on other researchers' observations of Martian seasonality, in which the polar regions alternately exhibit areas of white coloration. He suggested that what he observed was a natural phenomenon, not an anomalous one, a large cloud of snow from which precipitation may have occurred. If true, this would represent the first and largest such phenomenon ever observed on Mars, a conclusion that reportedly pleased him greatly. His interpretation aligns with later discoveries demonstrating that the seasonal white regions observed at the Martian poles are composed of dry ice formed from frozen carbon dioxide. Despite its plausibility, this hypothesis raises questions. The total duration of the phenomenon was only 10 minutes, including 5 minutes of sustained brightness and 5 minutes for the cloud to form and dissipate, which is extraordinarily brief. Until this mystery is conclusively explained, it remains an intriguing, unidentified anomalous phenomenon observed by the Japanese astronomer Tsuneo Saheki. Thank you for your attention.